going on, people? This is the Real King 10187, and this will be my deck profile on the Mystic Piper Chaos deck for the March 2012 ban list. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the monsters, starting with one of the key cards, Yugioh. He has many different combinations you can use between bringing out Mystic Piper, or I'm going to talk about those each one individually. But he starts off a lot of the combinations. Next up is, of course, Mystic Piper, the key card of the deck. Looking with Yugioh to draw an extra card each turn. Next, Cyber Valley, another combination you can use with Yugioh. Bring Cyber Valley out of the graveyard, remove them both to draw 2 more cards. Next up, Effect Veiler. Some people say he's a staple for this format. I just like him on this deck in particular because he's a level 1 and helps out the draw power of Mystic Piper. And he's great for the Chaos side of the house. Because you're going to be leaving your field open a lot, you got to have your main decked Battle Faders, as well as Gores, and a true boss in this deck, Yugioh. You're always going to have almost a full hand every time, so hey, he's a great card to play. Next up is Treeborn Frog. I only play one of him, and that's mainly because I'm not going to be running as many Monarchs as I wanted to in originally. And also, there's a spell card in this deck that Treeborn Frog is beautiful with. Next up, to start off the removing, you got Caius. You can go and work alongside a Treeborn Frog. Then you have BLS. I'm putting them first because I do play Trick Chaos Sorcerers, and that's because how quickly it flows is the light and dark play in this deck. So Chaos Sorcerer runs pretty good at 3. For the spell card lineup, I have 3 creature swaps, pretty standard for Mystic Piper. However, in my build, I do run Trip Enemy Controller, and I must say, this card wins games. Enough said. Foolish Burial to get your Treeborn, Cyber Valleys, Mystic Piper, however you want to do to start the loops up. 1-for-1, pretty much the same reason. And you got your basic staples, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, some back row hate with 3 MSDs, and my basic staple trap cards of Mirror Force and Torrential Tribute. But that is my build on the Mystic Piper Chaos deck. If you got any comments, any suggestions, you know, of course, leave them below, and I'll respond back to you. As always, whenever you enter the throne room, bow down to the king.